Real estate. Make some real estate money.
So these are 2-bedroom apartments, about 800 square feet total, purpose-built building here in London, Ontario. And really excited just to kind of show you guys the finished product.
All right, Tom, where are we going?
All right, in here we have the beautiful kitchen, brand new electrical. We got a new panel there.
You guys, this looked horrible before, and now it looks like a Toronto condo here.
We've had to repaint the whole place. We've installed new vinyl plank flooring. This unit got all new trim, all brand new doors. We had to take out the old steel ones, and everything's looking really good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What is up, YouTube? Matt McKeever here, and in today's video, we're going to be catching up with Tom the contractor, and we're going to be finding out, what do my apartments actually look like once Tom's done with them? So you guys have already seen, what does it cost for us to renovate a kitchen? What does it look like when Tom's renovating multiple projects? But let's dive into what does a project actually look like once Tom's done all his fancy finishing work. So let's jump into it.
All right, YouTube, we're back with Tom again, and now we're finally going to be looking at the final project on one of our apartment renovations. Hey, Tom, how's it going?
I'm doing very well. How you doing?
Good. So tell us, just remind us in case people are jumping into this third video without watching the previous two, what is this project again?
This is one of the units in Victoria where we went a lot nicer on the finishes in this one. This one, we had to remove all the existing doors and install all new doors and trim. Pretty sure this was the first unit where we did the dishwasher as well. I don't think this is the one we did laundry, but we made the finishes in this one a lot nicer than the other ones, just for to make a good video.
Awesome. And so these are 2-bedroom apartments, about 800 square feet total, purpose-built building here in London, Ontario. And really excited just to kind of show you guys the finished product. And again, reminder, our average renovation here is about $15,000 to $20,000, maybe on the high end, including appliances and labor and all that good stuff. And essentially, you're just going to be walking us through this project. But before we get into the project, what were some of the obstacles you encountered on this one?
It was definitely the doors. In this building, I'm not sure the date the building was built, but it's old lath and plaster, first gen drywall. So nothing is your standard 2x4 with two layers of 1/2-inch drywall. So when I removed these old existing doors, they had steel frames, and the framing is not what I was expecting behind the steel frames. Basically, normally you have a 2x4 like this, but on all these doors, they just had a 1x4 the other direction. So when I was having to hang all the doors, I didn't have a whole lot of meat to hang all these doors. And then since the walls were all plaster, they all go up like this. So when you're trying to put a piece of trim on there, and then the casing, it's just gaps and cracks, and it was just a nightmare trying to all these doors. But we got it done. We got it looking good.
And so the biggest thing there is just the extra time and labor? Yeah,
it was definitely a lot more time and labor, just trying to make all these doors swing properly and look good. And the expression is do your best and caulk the rest. So a bunch of few tubes of caulking used on this one, but from 6 feet away, everything looks fantastic. And that's what we strive to do. So that was.
You also had like a pipe explode?
Yeah. So basically, the whole building is old copper pipes, and then they have the old. I don't know the actual name of that. I think gate faucets, like an old garden hose. We got to twist it to shut the water valves off. But eventually, those fail and they get all corroded. And when you try to shut them off, they'll just spring a leak and and then you got water coming out, and then you got to run in the basement and shut the water off. And then you got tenants complaining that you shut the water off, but if you didn't shut the water off, then there'd be water in your ceiling. And that's when we had to call those plumbers. And that's another reason why you have good relationships with your plumbers, where they're like, okay, we'll drop our tools here and then come out and fix your plumbing leak right now. But that doesn't happen too often, but plumbing leaks and plumbing issues in these old buildings is always something you should be expected to fix. So we try to change out as many shut-off valves as we can in these units. Even next week, we've got a big plumbing upgrade for the building coming up too, so we'll have some footage for that later. But yeah, so this unit turned out very well. We got a video walkthrough with the old Jeff Wybo, and I hope you guys enjoy that.
Yeah, so I'm excited. We're going to jump over. Jeff Wybo's my business partner on this apartment building, so he's going to be walking through the finished product with Tom. Let's jump over to it.
What is up, YouTube? Jeff here, and I'm here with my contractor, Tom, and we're standing in our 14-unit building, myself and Matt McKeever. This place is looking fantastic, but Tom, I know this is not how you got the property given to you to be a contractor. Here, it probably looked a lot worse than it does now.
Yeah.
But you've been here for a couple weeks now.
Yep.
Every day, pretty much.
Every day.
Working away. And can you explain to me what you had to do in this property?
Yeah, so these units were pretty bad. They were pretty gross. There was grease on the walls. There was cigarette smoke from the previous tenants. Everything was dirty and grimy. So we had to spend a couple days just doing the demo, ripping out the old cabinets, wiping down the walls, ripping out all the carpet with stains and all kinds of smells and stuff. So it was a lot of work to get all that done, but it's looking mint now. We've had to repaint the whole place. We've installed new vinyl plank flooring. This unit got all new trim, all brand new doors. We had to take out the old steel ones, and everything's looking really good.
Yeah, it's amazing. So tell me about the kitchen here.
Yep. So these are Rona's new Euro style cabinets. They come pre-assembled just like this. You just screw them to the wall, and they come with the slow close hardware. The drawers all have slow close. So we can pick these cabinets up in the morning, bring them to the site and install them within 2 hours, and presto, you got kitchens ready for your nice quartz countertops. So the guy was able to come and measure these countertops and get them installed within a week. So like these units, roughly, if everything's been ordered and ready, we can turn around one of these units in about 2 weeks.
Which is incredible.
Which is pretty quick.
And that's really great for my business that you have to do that.
Yeah.
And I think the best part too in this building, since it's pretty cookie cutter, pretty boxy, you can just go to work.
The first one took a bit longer because I was just learning the layouts and how everything goes and the quality level. But the second, third, and fourth one, we're just flying through because all the kitchens are the same. So we can order 2-3 kitchens at once, and they all show up, and then everything just goes in.
And spoiler alert, your wife did this back.
Yes,
right?
yes. This is my wife's beautiful work. This was actually her first subway backsplash.
And what did I say when I came in? I said it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm giving you credit.
Yeah, no, she has a very keen eye for all the little details and everything.
And as a real estate agent, I've seen some bad backsplashes.
Yeah.
And I walked into this, we're in a rental, which most people think like just get it done.
Yep.
This looks perfect. And this whole building is going to start looking like a hotel pretty much.
Yep.
Because it's just a boxy 3-story walk up with 14 units.
Yep.
So we're painting the halls. We're getting the new floor in the halls.
Yep.
It's going to look like that hallway.
All new lights.
Hotel.
Everything's getting upgraded. It's going to look mint.
Previous rent at these units were around $700, $800. And this week, we got a $1,700 rent for this unit.
That's crazy.
I can't believe that we got it, but now it's a precedent, so I'm gonna have to do that constant times. But it starts with this work, right?
Yeah.
We get this product and able to show it to future tenants. It's easy to rent it at that part, because guess what? There's not that good apartments out there sometimes too. And that's the nice part about these boxy units.
Yep.
The tenants kind of know what they're getting.
Yeah.
It's not like they have a bad attic in a 100-year-old home that's got problems.
They're purpose built. They have nice sized bedrooms. Everything's laid out over there. The bathrooms are close to the bedrooms. Everything is everything flows. There's closets for everyone. There's lots of storage space.
Yeah, 100-year-old houses don't have closets.
Yeah, exactly.
So you gotta build closets.
There's 4 closets in the 2-bedroom unit. There's lots of space.
Yeah, because when Matt McKeever and I walked through here before we bought it, everybody's stuff was all over the place. We kind of can peek in, but that's the beauty, guys. You got to be able to see past that stuff and know you can produce product like this and then get the higher rent. Yeah. But sometimes you got to buy the problem and then fix it up.
Yep,
right?
for sure.
Obviously, vacancies are important to us so that we can do this.
Yep.
And that's what we are getting here. So.
Yep. Turning those vacancies over, bringing nice products, and getting those new rents. It's very nice.
Well, exactly. So you were doing the math on $1,700.
Oh yeah, if like every unit gets rented, it's like 25 grand a month from one property. So that's
the big boy.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
Right now we're equity rich, cash poor, but we'll get up there. So. But that's part of the process. Nobody's going to sell it to you at looking like this, or they're going to want like a skyrocket price.
Yep.
So it's a lot better if you can buy something that needs work and then do it yourself. But it takes work. You have to
it's finding the
negotiate with tenants that want to leave. They might actually leave, and then you can get in here and do this, right? So it's not perfect. But we've been pretty fortunate. We got some good systems in place.
Yep.
And
good contractors too is pretty important. Yeah, I'm here every day getting shit done.
There's no link in the description because you can't hire them because we got them on salary. So.
Yeah, full-time salary.
Which is good because you're a real estate investor yourself.
Yep. So I got 4 properties myself.
And you just closed on one?
I just closed on Tuesday.
And what I've heard from you is you enjoy working full-time for us because you can still qualify at the banks.
Yeah, that's going to be.
They like you because you can just show a job letter.
Yeah, it's going to be meant for the next few properties.
People, right? So awesome. Want to show any other parts of the unit?
Yeah, let's give you the tour. Let's start with the hallways into the bedrooms. Follow us.
All right, Tom, where are we going?
All right, in here we have the beautiful kitchen. Brand new electrical, we got a new panel there.
You guys, this looked horrible before, and now it's looking like a Toronto condo here. Okay.
Yeah, this unit we all put in all new doors.
Yeah.
These are the Craftsman style from North Pole trim.
Okay.
Support the locals. In here we got all new electrical, all new pot lights. They're not actually pot lights, but they look like pot lights. Here we have the bathroom. The bathrooms in this unit were actually in pretty good shape.
So what are we doing here? Oh, that's loud.
Yeah, let's turn that off. Actually, all the showers are in good shape. So we just cleaned everything up.
You kept the toilet?
Still same old toilet. Same vanities.
All right. $1,700. Kept same vanities.
Yeah.
So we got you said the new tub?
No, same tub.
Oh, that's just cleaned.
Yeah, they had bath fitter come in.
Yep.
And install a new tub.
You like bath fitters?
They're expensive, but they can get in and out in a day. Okay. So it's time versus money type thing.
Right.
And in here we have our very large bedrooms. There's lots of space for beds and activities. Yeah. Here we got new closet doors.
So you're saying like, here you go. That's the closet they get.
Yep. So these new. Lots of space. They're nice. This is just one of the bedrooms. The other one's pretty similar, just mirrored.
What are these? 9 by 10? Or?
11 by 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And then it's basically the same thing in here.
Just so you guys know, the whole building has a boiler system.
Yep.
Okay? So they'll probably have an air conditioner.
Yep.
Likely in their rooms and
window air conditioners. Yep. And yeah.
And then that closet again.
Yeah.
This was disgusting carpet, was it not?
Oh yeah, it was old carpet, very gross.
Yeah, and like I think part of me was like, can we steam clean it? And then now I had this, and I'm like,
yeah, no, this is vinyl plank. This is $2 a square foot, taxes and delivered, with an underpad. So it's super good pricing for the floor. Looks amazing, waterproof, durable, easy to install. And yeah, it's a good product. And that's basically the whole unit. And yeah, $1,700 a month. That's
crazy. Let's go look at another room.
Yep.
Walk in the hall. What do you guys think? Hit that like button if you're liking this tour. Yeah, here's their living room. You still got all the painting supplies here. But they got a balcony, grocery shopping over close by, parking, and that's the other side of the kitchen there that we were just in. It's a pretty good living room.
Yeah, it's huge.
So here's our hallway. Like I said, it's kind of like a hotel.
So we've had a painter go through. He's painted ceilings and walls. New floors are coming next week. We're putting in new baseboards too, so all these old ones are coming out. We got new LED lights put in. The old ones made it look like a dungeon.
We had bad blue lighting, right?
Yeah, it was very bad.
Nice flat thing now. What do you guys think? Should we put like nice artwork on the walls here? The kind of like a hotel? That's what I think. I think it just improves rent. People feel nicer when they come home. I don't think everybody's doing that, so. All right, so here's, look how easy this is in theory, guys.
Yep.
Although Tom's doing all the work. You know, cookie cutter units. That's why you can get in here and do them in T-minus 2 weeks. As long as all the product arrives.
Yep. Yeah.
So, and then you got Liam working away over here.
Yep. Got a few employees now, moving on up in the world. Delegating.
Let's go spy on him. Oh, there he is. Want to be YouTube famous? Not really. So, but it's not all sunshine, right?
Yeah.
What happened here?
We had a plumbing leak today. The shutoff valve decided to explode on me when I was trying to close it off so we can take off the toilet. So we had an emergency call the plumber to come out and change out the new shutoff valves. So he was here within 30 minutes and took him less than an hour to get them replaced. And it's really important to have good trades that you can call at a moment's notice. They were at another job site, put their tools down, packed up, and came here because they like me. They like getting paid from us. We pay them super quick. And the owner of the company was actually on vacation this week, and I still was able to call him. He picked up his phone and sent out his 2 employees to come out here and get the job done, and so then we can keep working. Yeah. And this unit's coming along nicely. We started this one on Tuesday. So paint, flooring, kitchen, a bunch of the trim's already been put in, and today's Friday. So we're just crushing it here. And
You're gonna have this floor done today?
yeah.
All right.
Yep.
That's incredible, guys. Great work.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Yep.
So, what do you guys think? For this unit, do you think I can get $1,700 a month on this one? I think I can. So, that's the beauty. They're all the same, guys. So,
Yep.
you've got to automate your processes. And thankfully, Matt McKeever and I bought another building, so you have more work to do
Yay.
after you've done all this.
It never ends.
It never ends. Yay. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys on my next video. Back to Matt.
Smash that like button.
All right, guys. Well, that's the update on the finished product with Jeff and Tom. And so I just want to give you some of my final thoughts here, and then we'll hear some of Tom's final thoughts on this actual project. So again, a quick reminder, we actually started off wanting to buy this building for $1.2 million, ended up paying $2 million for it instead. So we almost paid double what we expected, but we were able to negotiate a pretty unique vendor take-back mortgage. And a big part of that BTB was 6 months of no mortgage payment. So we had 6 months to try and get in there and renovate as many of these units as possible. Over, I guess, maybe the last 8 months now, Tom's been able to tackle 8 of the apartments in this building. We've been able to really transform them from, I don't know what you would call it, 1970s smoker into more modern aesthetic. So really excited. We've obviously seen huge jumps in rent prices. So that's a big part of why we decided to do the type and degree of renovations we did, because this is a transitioning area, as well as London is just seeing a lot of demand, both in the real estate market from buying as well as renting. And because of that, it makes a lot more sense for us to want to take these units that are worn down, run down, and just not that desirable, and really position them so that we can get top market rents, right? We're able to get these as lightly furnished executive rentals for $1750. And I think I even heard that we're starting to push $1,800 a month now in regards to what we can get for these units. So again, it was really important that we bring in professionals like Tom. They're going to have that attention to detail and make sure that we get the right finishes and the right aesthetics so that we can get the right tenants and the right rents so that I don't actually lose money once I have to pay the mortgage on this property. So that's kind of my wrap up for this project, Tom. you know, any final takeaways, suggestions, or tips you want to share with the audience?
Yeah, so I always recommend just putting in new kitchens. I'm not a big fan of painting old cabinets and everything that. So I like new cabinets. Everything's just cleaner. Put in the quartz. I highly recommend putting that. And then put in high backsplashes, and then get really nice hardware. We're trying to keep up with the current trends of black hardware. So we get black doorknobs, black kitchen faucets, and door pulls, and then that just goes really well with our stainless steel appliances. So when you look at these finished kitchens, everything's just popping, bright white cabinets, contrasting black handles, and then you get the stainless steel and black appliances. So the first impressions when these potential tenants come in, is just like, wow, this is a really nice kitchen. I could see myself cooking and enjoying myself here. And then having nice brand new flooring. Vinyl plank is the way to go. It's waterproof, durable. It's longer lasting, and then having nice finishes throughout the rest of the unit really makes the unit desirable. And then you get a nicer quality tenant when everything is brand new and looks shiny and sparkly. So the clients we're going for, we're trying to push the envelope on having really nice stuff for them, and hopefully they enjoy it and keep paying rent. That's pretty important too. So yeah, make your units sparkly and shine, and pick good tenants. So having a good property manager and all that's pretty important too. Somebody in there that takes care of all the hard work you put into it.
Absolutely. Appreciate that, Tom. And a reminder, guys, this is video number 3 of a 3-part video series. So if you're watching this one for the first time, make sure you jump back and watch the previous videos. It'll give you context. We'll dive a little bit deeper into the numbers. Video number 2, Tom goes really deep into the numbers. So again, make sure you guys check out those previous videos. And if you want to see more videos with me and Tom breaking down our numbers, showing the projects that we're doing on these apartment BRRRRs, jump in that comment section. Make sure you share this on social media and smash that like button, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.
Thanks again to Tom for taking the time to shoot this video. Smash the like button if you got value from it, and let us know what other videos would you guys like to see in regards to my apartment buildings or in regards to Tom the contractor. Let us know in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next video.